Hello yarn besties, it is I, the Crafty Crocheter. Today I'm going to show you two different types of knit stitches that involve working them in the back loop. You may have heard of these before, so the first one I'm going to tell you about is what's known as the Purl 1 through the back loop. And the second one's going to be the knit 1 through the back loop. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Purl 1 through the back loop. So I'm going to show you how to work it. It's fairly simple to do. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to take you're going to take this needle here where you're slipping your stitches, or the onto your working needle on your right hand needle. And I'm going to turn this around so you can see this better. So you're going to take the needle, go through the back loop of that stitch. So you're taking your right hand needle or the working needle and you're inserting it behind the next loop and then twist. So let me show you that again. So again, take your working needle, go into the next stitch behind, not in front as you would with the purl. So basically, oops, I forgot to mention, you got to prep your yarn for the purl first. Then you do that. Then you insert behind, and then you're going to work it as a normal purl stitch. Then you slip that off to the needle. I'm going to show you that one more time. So before like with any purl stitch, I'm a continental knitter, but you can do this as an English as well. So I get my yarn and put it in front of the work as you would a normal purl stitch. So take your right hand needle or your working needle and insert it into from this way. So you are taking this around and you're inserting it from back to front on this side right here, this back loop. So you're insert from back to front, and then you're gonna twist like that. So insert into the next stitch on the back loop from back to front. So you're jabbing needle from the back, from having it like this way, and then you twist around. And then you're just going to work this as a normal purl stitch. And then you're going to slip this off the needle. And then I'm going to show you again one more time, just in case you didn't get the first two times. So again, take your right hand needle, go into the next stitch behind, like from behind, from back to front, and twist like that. And then, oops, I keep forgetting to move the yarn to the front. Always remember to move your yarn to the front first before you insert it into like that. And twist it and work it as a normal purl stitch, and then take it, slip it off the needle. Alright, and that is how you work the purl 1 in the back loop stitch. Next, I'm going to show you how to work the knit 1 through the back loop stitch. Alright, so the next stitch I'm going to show you how to do is what's known as the knit 1 through the back loop. So in order to do that, you're just going to take your right hand needle or your working needle and go into the next stitch from the back loop instead of through the back loop like that. And then you're just going to turn your yarn around and then knit as you would, and then slip it off the needle. And I'll show you that one more time. Insert your needle, your right hand needle or your working needle, into the next stitch behind the back, through the back loop, so it looks like this. And then just gonna assume the needles as you would do a normal knit stitch. Then just take your yarn from back to front, wind it around, and then just gonna see, you can see how it's coming like a knit stitch, and like so. One more time, take your right hand needle, your right hand needle or your working needle, and insert it into the next stitch from behind like this, into the back loop from behind. And then you're just going to work this as a standard knit. So take your working yarn, wrap around the right hand needle, and you're going to knit through, and you see how that yarn is coming right through that loop because it's working through the back loop. Alright, and that is how you work the knit 1 through the back loop stitch. This is the Crafty Crochet. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care of yourselves and each other.